Andrew Carnegie, the Steel Empire, built on blood. This is history beyond time, where the past still shapes the future. July 6, 1892. 300 armed men float up a river in the dead of night, hired to retake a steel plant by force. By morning, men on both sides are dead. The man who gave the order to lock the workers out never fired a shot. He wasn't even in the country. He was 3,000 miles away, vacationing in Scotland. His name was Andrew Carnegie, and he is the most contradictory man in American history. He arrived in Pittsburgh at 13, a Scottish immigrant with nothing, working a cotton mill for $1.20 a week. No money, no connections, just an obsession that would define the rest of his life. Steel. Not just making it cheaper and faster than any man alive. Carnegie saw what most industrialists missed. Control the whole chain, and nobody can touch you. So he bought the iron mines. He bought the railroads. He bought the coal fields. Every link, every single one, he owned it. By 1890, Carnegie Steel was producing more steel than the entire United Kingdom. One company, one immigrant's obsession, built into the most efficient industrial machine the world had ever seen. Then came Homestead. His right-hand man, Henry Clay Frick, wanted to cut wages again at the Homestead plant. The workers refused. So Frick locked them out and brought in 300 armed Pinkerton guards to take the plant back by force. The workers were waiting on the riverbank. What followed wasn't a strike anymore. It was a battle. Gunfire. Explosives. Men killed on both sides before state militia rolled in to finish the job. Carnegie said nothing until it was over. Here's what separates Carnegie from most industrialists of his era. He didn't stop at building an empire. A few years later, he started giving it away. Not in small gestures. 90% of his entire fortune. Over 2,500 public libraries across the English-speaking world. Universities, concert halls. He believed a man who dies rich, dies disgraced. The strikebreaker and the philanthropist, same man. To this day, historians still can't agree on which one defines his legacy. Not the immigrant boy, not the robber baron. Andrew Carnegie, the man who built an empire on ruthless efficiency, then spent his last years trying to buy back his soul. His name should come with an asterisk in every history book in this country. If this is the first time you're hearing the full story, like this video, drop a comment with his name, Carnegie, and share it with someone who needs to know it. Follow History Beyond Time for more true history they didn't teach you in school.